Alright, so I cut it off by accident. We'll um just book it back to you to 24 and verse 7 and start verse 6. You shall have wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Alright, so yeah, you hear wars, rumors of wars, and that's what we're hearing right now. Wars and rumors of wars, you know. See that you be not troubled. Alright. All these things must come to pass, but that is not yet. Right? So when you hear these things, rumors of wars, battles going out, right? And you're hearing about these things through the internet, right? It's able to get to you live and direct, you know? You don't have to hear it off of hearsay, like maybe in olden time, you maybe hear it by hearsay or passerbys, whatever. You get to have it on your phone, sources ready to go, whenever you want. You don't need to go get a newspaper or none of that. All right. But, the end is not yet because we still have to wait for Jacob's trouble to come in full swing. We haven't had that. We haven't had the MOTB put out in full capability, like pushed out and like made mandatory. All right. So yeah, man, more stuff need to happen. Famines, right? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And yeah, so we're seeing nations rising against nation, wars, battles, conflicts. You know, this is being called a war right now, man. All right, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places, man. Yeah, famines. All right, we need to see that come into full swing. All right, that's Jacob's trouble. Pestilences, more and more are gonna come, man. More stuff are gonna pop out, you know. And they're still there, man. Like, I mean, all these different variants, right, of Windows 19. I mean, it's possible something like that could come back again, But you know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. It's prophecy. And earthquakes happen everywhere. That this GS map, show you that. United States Geological Survey. Alright. All these are beginning of sorrows. Alright. So yeah. Keep reading on. Then shall he deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. You shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Alright, these are things that haven't happened yet. Right? Where, certain men whose lot are to be martyrs, right, will be captured, and taken to these different camps, man. These different concentration camps, these different FEMA camps and whatever. Right? And they're pretty much just gonna be, and they're gonna try to get men to take the MOTB, and the men of the Lord are gonna refuse it, and be executed for this thing, man. And that's for certain individuals that have to go out that way. You have to be a testimony of that, and yeah, that's in the scriptures. Like it says in I think in Revelation 15, then those beheaded, you might just go get that and let that be the end. Yeah, but this is something that hasn't happened yet. The point of this is to kind of get into is that, you know, um, hold on. Alright, so I looked it up. Revelation 6, and we'll start at 10. Alright, verse 9. When he opened up the fifth seal, saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High, and for testimony which they held. Alright, which is, the spirit of prophecy. Alright, and they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, Lord, holy and true, didst thou not judge and avenge that blood on them that dwell on the earth? Right, talking about these damn devils, man. Alright, these are certain, elect martyrs, man. Alright, we're chosen for that lot that had to give their life for this thing. Alright, that's they're gonna be saying, man, how long? Alright, so yeah, pleading pleading with the Lord in the spirit world. Right rules are given them to every one of them, in a sense, and that they should rest for a little season, and to their fellow servants also and their brethren should be killed as their word should be fulfilled. Alright? So yeah, during the time, you know, or Jacob's trouble, the time of persecution, man. Alright? So yeah, man. That's part of it. But like the Apostle Paul broke down, we should not all sleep. We should all be changed. So not every brother, they're not gonna catch all of us. Just certain of us. Alright? And then the devil's gonna pay for that, man. It's also possible for some of us to get caught. Right? But then the Lord, you know, send angels and break brothers out, however you want to do it, man. Alright? It's just, whatever the Lord lot choose for you to be, man. So yeah, I'm gonna let that be that. Just quick, news article. They're still fighting. They're still getting into it. This thing is gonna be extended. Alright, so we just gotta keep watching, keep waiting. Alright, wouldn't be surprised if, MLTB comes up in like the next couple months or something, or whatever. By the end of the day, this devil, he's moving quick because that his nation, his time of rulership is coming to an end. Right? It's Revelation 12 and 12. But yeah, I'm let to be that. I'm going to find this show.